guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my April Glossybox unboxing. So this month's is the plain pink box. I'll get on in and open it up. So inside you get the little card, and already I can see something that I've had before. And that is this bronzer here. This is the Safari bronzer by Model Launcher. So this box seems to be all about kind of like retro items. This says, bring on the 90s with this leopard print bronzer. The talc-free, mineral-enriched formula looks as good on the skin as it does in the compact. Created to be versatile for every complexion, it has a long-lasting waterproof formula, allowing you to keep on glowing all day and all night long. Sweep it on where the sun would naturally hit, cheekbones, the bridge of the nose, and then over the forehead and chin. The RRP of this is £20, and that's for 10 grams, and this is the full size. I don't know if this is the same packaging though, because on the back it does say not for sale on it. Now, I'm not going to open it up, but I am going to open up the one that I do already have, which is this one here, and as you can see, it's never been touched. And that's because I don't like it. If I just swatch it on the back of my hand, I don't know if you can see it. So that's the colour. It's not an awful tone bronzer, but it's shimmery, which I'm not a big fan of shimmery bronzers. I guess if you have darker skin, you can maybe use it as a highlighter, but I don't like it at all. And like I say, it wasn't even that long ago that I received this product, so I'm definitely going to be emailing them because they shouldn't be sending out duplicate products. I think it's ridiculous. So moving on, the next thing that I see in the box is another slightly disappointing product, and that is Carmex. Normally, I'm not so much for down on glossy boxes. I love getting such like a range of stuff, and I like trying new things. So normally I try and find the best in everything that I get in a glossy box, but the bronzers annoyed me, and then Carmex is just a bit of a wasteful product. I'm not going to read the description out on this because obviously it's Carmex, it's a lip balm, it's got an SPF of 15, which is obviously good. I'm going on holiday next week, so I'll take it, but I've got so much Carmex lying around, it's crazy. It's a full size, it's worth £2.79, but if I wanted a lip balm, I'd just go out and buy a lip balm. Moving on. Next we have this here, and this looks like a collaboration between Karl Lagerfeld and Model Co. Oh, this is a baked blush, okay, more promising. So this says, from the bold and daring blush of the 80s to the natural look we're sporting now, we've come a long way, thank goodness. Say hello to this incredible baked blush that brightens and highlights every complexion to create a catwalk-inspired glow. Luxurious pressed powder and micronized colour pigments deliver a sheer natural radiance that lasts all day. Okay, cool. That is how the blush looks. It is actually very, very pretty. Let's give it a quick swatchy swatch. It's very powdery actually though, but still. Oh, it's quite pretty. It's kind of like a baby champagne-y pink. It's a pretty shade. It's quite fair though. Let's pop it on my cheeks because I'm not actually wearing any blush, so. It's very, very natural looking, but it does have a lot of shine in it. I was already wearing quite a lot of highlighter in this area here, so now it'll just kind of look a bit too shimmery on my cheek, but you know. It is a nice colour. I probably wouldn't wear it with highlighter, or actually I probably could wear it as a highlighter because it is such a pale shade. It would be a bit more of a pink. I prefer kind of creamy champagne highlighters, but it would work. Am I blown away with it? Not particularly, but it's a nice addition to try. This is a full size, it's 3.5 grams. Oh, okay, it hasn't got an RRP yet because it's a Glossybox early exclusive, launch date yet to be released. Although it says it's a baked blush, but now on the side it's got a little note saying, sweep onto the high points of your face, cheekbones, brow bones and eyelids. So it's more like a highlighter then. So yeah, quite a nice product. I would recommend using it more of a highlighter than a blush. If you do get it, it's confusing because it's called a baked blush, but it tells you to use it on the high points of your face like a highlighter. Anyway, also my card says light beige, but I've got rose beige, so wonder if there's a couple of different colours and the light beige is more of a lighter highlighter shade. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Next up we have the Effect Cosmetics Matte Effect Translucent Loose Rice Powder. Okay, so this says, move over banana powder, there's a new celebrity on the scene. Introducing rice powder, a combination of mica and rice starch which gives a perfect matte finish. This is one of our makeup bag must-haves as it's the perfect makeup setter, instantly absorbing oils, setting foundation and lipstick without the cakey look. Top tip, press the powder onto your skin while your foundation is still wet with a flat shaped brush or powder puff. Okay. This is a full size, it's 10 grams and it's worth £9.35. I do really, really like loose powders. The one I'm using at the minute is the RCMA No Colour Powder. I really like it, but the packaging is annoying. So this could be a good alternative. So I'm not going to use this now because obviously I've already got all my makeup on. I've already used a translucent setting powder. But what I will try and do is use this before I put the video up and then just leave a little comment in the description box about what I think about it. But yes, I am looking forward to using that. Okay, and the last product is this Ico London Fat Liquid Eyeliner. The card says, remember the big bold lines that Brigitte Bardot rocked in the 50s, Twiggy in the 60s and Kate in the 90s. The It girls over the decades have showed us that heavy liner never goes out of fashion. Recreate all of the looks with this smudge-proof fat liquid eyeliner. Tag #GlossyboxUK to share your winged beauties with us. This again is a full size and it is worth £16. Not wearing any eyeliner, so let's give this a go. The tip of this is quite fat. Normally I like thin ones just because I've got such small eyelids. Well, the formula's quite nice. It goes on really nicely. It's really pigmented as well. You can still use it if you want to get a relatively thin line as well. It's quite a fat nib if you want to create a small wing though. Okay, so ignore the slightly messy application of this eyeliner. I did it really quickly. It's quite nice. It's a nice formula. It goes on nice and smoothly. The size of the nib was okay for applying it to my lash line, but applying the wing was a little bit harder. It is very black. Some eyeliners tend to go on and then fade to a muted black, but this is, as it says, carbon black. I would pick this up if I was going for a graphic liner, or if I did want just something to line my upper lash line. But if I did want to do a winged liner, I would probably pick up something thinner like my Soap & Glory Super Cat liner, which I do prefer. So the cost of the box, minus that blush because it doesn't have an RRP, is £48.14, which is okay. It's not too bad. The bronzer is definitely not worth the £20 it costs. The Carmex is also just a cheap random addition. I'm really looking forward to trying the rice powder. I think that's going to be really good. The blush is quite pretty, but again, definitely more of a highlighter than a blush. And I quite like the eyeliner, but I'm not blown away by it. Normally I don't like being such a Debbie Downer with glossy boxes. Normally I try and find the best in all of them and just like to enjoy trying new products and see what they send. But I am unfortunately very disappointed with this one. And it has seriously made me reconsider my subscription. I've been with them for, I'd probably say at least 5 years now, but yeah, I don't know whether to go and try a different one like Birchbox or Ipsy or something like that. But anyway, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel to see more videos from me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.